आज हम स्टार्ट करेंगे बेसिक ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट का। पहला क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, ठीक है। तो देखते हैं, विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ए फैक्टर फॉर स्केल डाइवर्सिफिकेशन इनटू अनरिलेटेड एरियाज बाय सम ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री कॉन्ग्लोमेरेट इन इंडिया, ठीक है। तो डिजायर्ड नॉट टू अवेलेबल टैक्स इंसेंटिव्स। तो एक्सप्लेनेशन देख लेते हैं। फैक्टर फॉर लार्ज स्केल diversification into unrelated areas by some of the industry conglomerate in India. First, policies with respect to import duties, pricing, and reservation, opening up of newer areas of investment, restriction in growth in the existing line of business. Conglomerates a corporate made up of several different independent businesses. Which of the following is a measure of sustainable income level that can be secured without decreasing the stock of natural assets, which is a green accounting? ठीक है। ग्रीन अकाउंटिंग क्या होता है? ग्रीन अकाउंटिंग परमिट द कंपटीशन ऑफ इनकम फॉर ए नेशन बाय टेकिंग इनटू अकाउंट द इकोनॉमिक डैमेज एंड डिप्लीशन इन द natural resource base of an economy. It is a measure of a sustainable income level that can be secured without decreasing the stock of natural asset. Natural capital stock. It is defined as the world's stocks of natural assets, which include geological, soil, air, water, and all living things. Environmental values. It is a worth that a community or society asset on environmental goods or service such as aesthetic or recreational facility and resources. It concern comparing the benefits of environmental protection with the cost incurred on it. ठीक है, next देखते हैं। In a project, in the project life cycle, the maximum percentage of effort is done in, which is the implementation phase, ठीक है। देख लेते हैं। इंटेंसिटी ऑफ एक्टिविटीज, परसेंटेज ऑफ वर्क डन इन हाईएस्ट इन इम्प्लीमेंटेशन फेज ऑफ पीएलसी, ठीक है। तो ये ग्राफ होता है। द प्रोजेक्ट लाइफ साइकिल टिपिकली passes sequentially through four stages: defining, planning, executing, and closing. The starting point begins the moment the project is given the go-ahead. Project efforts start slowly building and a peak and then declining to delivery of the project to the customer. Defining the stage, planning the stage, executing stage or implementation stage, and closing stage. Next question देखते हैं। Consider the following phase of a project management. First, identification, formulation, appraisal, implementation, ठीक है। तो आपको पता है 1 2 3 इस सीक्वेंस में होता है। Basically 7 stage to project management, but there are 5 stages mainly. First, project identification, project preparation, project appraisal, negotiation, प्रोजेक्ट अप्रूवल, प्रोजेक्ट प्लानिंग, प्रोजेक्ट इम्प्लीमेंटेशन, ठीक है। अगला क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट रिगार्डिंग प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट। फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट, इट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ attending project objective is the stipulated time to produce quantity and qualified delivery deliverable. It is the art of bringing together the responsibility, resources, and people necessary to accomplish the business goals and objective within the specified time limitations and within the financial grant. तो hence we know that both statements are correct, ठीक है। तो project management is the practice of initiating and planning, execute, controlling, and the closing the work of team to achieve specific goals and meet specific success criteria to the specific time. The primary challenges of project management is to achieve all the project goals within the given constraint. Six देखते हैं, ठीक है। Statement 1. Project management is essentially the process to plan its implementation and to predetermine the period-wise need of resources, including funds and person personnel, given the choice of total duration and quality standard. Statement 2. One of the four dimensions, not denying that there can be some more of a project-wise scope, cost, time, and quality. Only any two can be pre-assigned. Others have to abide by these two prescriptions. So hence we know that both the statements are individually true and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. ठीक है, अगला क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. Which of the following type of power have to be pre-justified and when the need and occasion arise must very soon be post-justified? First, reward power, coercive power, leg- legitimative power, expert power, refinement power. Hence, first, second, and fifth is the correct. Positional power is a type of power that need to be pre-justified. देखते हैं types of power कौन कौन से types of power होते हैं. Legislative power, manager position within the organization had the authority that lies there with that position. Reward power, people in power are after able to give out rewards, rises, promotions, desirable assignments, training opportunity, and simple compliments. These are all examples of rewards controlled by people in power. Coercive power. This source of power is also problematic and can be abused. Threats and punishments are common coercive tools. Next देखते हैं. Informational power, having control over information that others need or want, put you in a powerful position. Personal power, it is a source of influence and authority a person has over his or her followers. Expert power, power lay virtual of knowledge. Referent power, power bestowed by virtue of love and respect. Expert and referent power are by willful acceptance of others and therefore do not require either to be pre-justified or to be post-justified. Others are by virtue of perception of the powerful and may not be acceptable to others. In progress of a project, the percentage of error will be less in detailed estimate. ठीक है. Which of the following steps are involved in the product improvement cycle? First, sell it in the market. Second, determine quality of performance. Design the product based on customer need. Test it in the laboratory. Hence, all the options is correct. ठीक है. Explanation देख लेते हैं. The product is injected, sold into market, and performance is evaluated based on the feedback about product quality. Improvement in design is carried out based on customer needs and finally tested before infusion into the market. Test the product in service and through market research to find out what users think about it and why non-user have not bought it. Next one, construction project management involves all the following stage except project marketing. ठीक है. Which one of the following project management phase are accomplished before the actual project starts? Project controlling, project scheduling, project planning. Hence 2 and 3. Project scheduling and project planning. Explanation देख लेते हैं. The project management phase are accomplished before the actual projects start, such as project scheduling and project planning. Project controlling is a core task in project management. It includes all activities that are necessary to implement the project according to plan. Note, planning and scheduling are done before the start of project, where the controlling is performed after the start of a project. All of the following are the function of a construction management except which is a sunny. ठीक है. एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यूज देखते हैं. Important point, the project phase can be broken down into 5 sub-phase: basic design phase, detailed design phase, tendering phase, execution phase, completion phase. A project is temporary, unique, time specific activity. 3 key constraints on a project are budget, schedule, scope. Constraints impact customer satisfaction are risk, scope, schedule. A stakeholder is someone dash or impacted by project positively, negatively. The steps taken from beginning of a project to ending is called project life cycle. The important element of a project life cycles are operation, resource, constraint, external condition. The purpose of each phase of project is communicated to all the stakeholders by startup meeting. A project schedule is developed to produce deliverable is a part of a planning process, integration of knowledge and trade-off developed after resource check. The procurement of resources starts in which process of each phase of project execution process. Arrange on the basis of increasing intensity of activity in uh, initialization, planning, closing, execution. Project and operation are similarly to manner that both are performed by individuals subjected to constraint, planned, execute, and controlled, designed to meet organizational or strategical objectives. The purpose of managing group of project in a program is to decrease risk, rises for improved utilization, reduced cost. The project management tool PERT stand for program evaluation review technique. Okay. The three phases involved in the management of large projects are which is a planning, scheduling and controlling. Okay. A project is a तो आपको पता है an organized team work to achieve a set task within the time limit. And project management an important principle is drawing a network is no activity can start until all the previous activities in the same chain are completed. Okay. Which of the following is a main contribution of scientific management? So a rational approach to solve organization problem, development of principle of management, correlation between improved working condition and high production, all of the above. Okay. Which is a right sequencing of process in overall management system. So hence we know that the answer is conception, feasibility study, scheduling, time resource analysis and monitoring and updating. Gantt chart is used for production scheduling. Main limitation of Gantt chart is project management is as follow to show precedence relationship. What is the primary purpose of using a bar chart, Gantt chart of project management to display project schedule activity? The method of scheduling which involves graphical representation of jobs and time, which is an answer is not given. No. A milestone chart represent which is a activities in chronological order but not in logical sequence. A milestone chart is improved over bar chart. अब एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स देख लेते हैं. स्टेक होल्डर इंक्लूड्स स्पॉन्सर, प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर, प्रोजेक्ट टीम, कस्टमर. स्कोप ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट डिफाइंड बाय कस्टमर. एस कर्व प्लॉटेड बिटवीन cumulative expenditure versus project time phase. Guidance and training to be organized on project management concept and principle is given by project management office. In a project, a subsequent phase is start after one is complete, that is sequential relationship. The term best practice often refer to a specific sequence of work described in terms of soft logic. A portfolio management, centralized management tries to achieve strategic objective. Is given to resource allocation management to portfolio to consistent with the aligned to organization strategy. Projects are typically authorized as a result of market demand, strategic opportunity, technological advancement, legal requirement. As the project advances, the ability to influence cost decrease, construction cost increase. The scope baseline include WBS dictionary, WBS scope statement. Why the Delphi method of demand forecasting appeals to many organizations? Because it is intelligible to user, it is a fancy name, and it is seemed to be more accurate and less expensive than the traditional face-to-face group meeting. Yeah. Which one of the following is not the purpose of organization? Breakdown structure. Do not tie the organization unit to cost control accounts. Which one of the following is an example of horizontal practice of firm, which is a predatory pricing? स्टेटमेंट टाइप प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है। तो स्टेटमेंट वन क्या कहता है, इफ द प्रोजेक्ट इन्फ्लुएंस इज मोर इन डिस्कशन मेकिंग द making for the project, then the arrangement of consider a strong matrix. Statement 2, if functional departments are seen to be influencing the decision making more, the arrangement is considered a weak matrix. So hence P is correct. Statement 1 and statement 2 are individually true. Statement 2 is not the correct explanation of statement 1. ठीक है, next देखते हैं। Quality expected of the manager of a new projects are confidence of owner, entrepreneur, leadership, quality and authority, quick decision making, awareness of job completed so far, bottleneck being faced and fund availability. Hence all options are correct. ठीक है। 10 attributes of effective project manager: effective communication, strong leadership skill, good decision maker, technical expertise, inspired shared vision, team building skill, cool under pressure, good negotiation skill, empathic competence। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट देखते हैं। Consider the following statement: in work breakdown structure, top down approach is adopted during a long critical path. Is the shortest duration permissible? Part is a probabilistic in its approach, hence 1 and 3 only are correct. Which term refers to a single person having authority to oversee all aspects of production, scheduling, inventory, dislocation and sales? So hence project management. Which one of the following schedules shows the specific activity necessary to complete an activity or work package, which is a task schedule? Consider the following statement regarding the advantage in line or military organization of management technique. First, the command and control is very effective. Second, it is a simple to work and easily understood by employee. Responsibility in all levels are defined it and fixed. The organization is rigid. And 1, 2 and 3 are correct. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं, ठीक है। Which of the following statement are true for line type organization? These are easier to establish. There is no unity of control, ठीक है। और देखते हैं, decision can taken quickly. There is a strong sense of discipline. Hence 1 is correct, 2 3 is correct, 4th is correct, hence B is correct option. In which type of organization structure an attempt is made to preserve the strong point of both the line personnel and staff personnel, which is the matrix organization? The Boston Consulting Group matrix classifies businesses in 4 categories as star, question mark, cash cow. Which one of the following is a 4th one, which is the dogs? Function management are administrative, financial and technical control, planning, recruitment, training, procurement. Hence both option A and B is correct. Most popular type of organization used for civil engineering construction, which is a line organization. Which of the following is a not type of organization, which is a directive organization? In a functional organization, quality of work is better, yes. Wastage of material is minimum, say specialized knowledge and guidance to individual worker is provided, and all of these. Identify the approach used in work breakdown structure is project planning, which ensure that the total project is fully planned and all derivative plans contribute directly to the desired end objective. Hence top-down approach. The chart, which gives an estimate about the amount of material handling between various workstations, is known as travel chart. The representation of project work decomposed from initial stage to various subdivision A, which is a work breakdown structure. Which of the following is not a goal of the construction team, which is a design within budget? The final technical authority of project, which is the chief engineer. Functional organization system of working was introduced by F.W. Taylor. Which of the following are the significant achievement of Taylor's towards scientific management approach, which is all of the work study incentive scheme, standardization of tools and equipment or workman and working condition? ठीक है, एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स देख लेते हैं. प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर रोल इन अ प्रोजेक्ट इज वेल डिफाइंड बाय असाइंड बाय ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू द अचीव प्रोजेक्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव. Project management plan is needed for accomplishment of project objective. Managing to specific project through selected process need and techniques for communication among stakeholders to have a formal written record. Project management resolve conflict between team members, provide guidance for team activities. Project charter is complete after the sign of project sponsor. Conflict is the project may rise due to conflict of interest, conflict among team members for project resource and leadership role, uncertainty about the authority to make decision. Project manager role is the part-time is functional strong matrix according to Bruce Trackman. The stage of team development, forming, storming, norming, performing, work breakdown structure. The top-down approach is to planning is adopted. It is suitable for complex project. A tight matrix is a co-location in which may or all activity project team member are kept in the same physical location, indicating the effectiveness of project team or improvement in skill, allowing assessment of performance more effectively, reduce stiff turnover rate, increase team cohesiveness, improvement in competence. The organization, there are high chance that job remains after project is over. Functional organization, matrix organization. Project management quality include knowledge of political ups and down, knowledge of rate of obsolescence of a product, a good communication and leadership skill. Project manager is a person with authority and accountability of project and responsible to achieve project goal. Development of project team comes under the process group is planning. The top three causes of conflict in project are scheduling, project priority, resources. Advantage of classical organization, better utilization of source, premium flexibility in the use of manpower. The functional organization, it is suitable for all small organization. In a particular organization, the subcoordinates are responsible for reporting about the development of project to a single individual. Complete line of authority over the project. This type of organization is projectized. The attributes are necessary for matrix development, horizontal as well as vertical channel of communication must exist. In a matrix organization is the functional manager is responsible for employee skill improvement. The project structure that is least effective is functional. The attributes of matrix organization are authority and responsibility are shared. There is a better balance among the time cost and performance stress level and distribute among the team. The maximum project through line manager control over all the resource including cost and premium achieved in dash matrix organization. The lowest level in WPS is called work package. A key disadvantage of projectized organization is your job is done when project is done. ठीक है, तो आगे देखते हैं. Phillips Kotler argues that 4 Ps which represent the seller's thinking more than buyer thinking can be translated into 4 Cs match the following. ठीक है, तो देखते हैं. आपको पता है प्रोडक्ट क्या है, कस्टमर वैल्यू, ठीक है, प्राइस, ठीक है, प्राइस क्या है, कस्टमर कॉस्ट, प्रमोशन, ठीक है, तो ये हो जाएगा कस्टमर कन्वीनियंस, और आपका सॉरी सी का प्राइस, प्लेस का कस्टमर कन्वीनियंस, प्रमोशन कस्टमर कन्वीनियंस, ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। देखिए 4 P ऑफ मार्केटिंग प्लान, प्रोडक्ट प्राइस प्लेस प्रमोशन, 4 C's ऑफ मार्केटिंग, कस्टमर्स वैल्यूज, कस्टमर कॉस्ट, कस्टमर कन्वीनियंस, कस्टमर कम्युनिकेशन। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ रिसोर्स एलोकेशन एज पर जनरी डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस विच इज स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ डोमेस्टिक डिमांड, ठीक है। What is optimizing strategy, which is strategy of choosing the best possible solution considering all parameters. With reference to a problem solving, the fixation refers to, which is refers to inability to see problem from a fresh perspective. Which one of the following is a valuable alternative to term loans and are instruments for raising debt financed by large publicly traded firm, which is a debentures? What is the break-even scale for the following product? Sales unit selling price, unit variable price, ठीक है। कॉस्ट प्राइस तो कैसे हैं, ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट्स कहते हैं टोटल फिक्स्ड एक्सपेंसेस, वेटेड एवरेज सेलिंग प्राइस माइनस वेटेड एवरेज वेरिएबल एक्सपेंसेस। तो वेटेड एवरेज सेलिंग प्राइस कैसे निकालते हैं, सेल्स यूनिट रखते हैं, ठीक है, और आपका जो भी अब टोटल जो भी हुआ सेल वो लिखते हैं, ठीक है, इम्प्लाई इंटू 10, ठीक है। और आपका इस तरीके से फिर आपका 6000 रखेंगे बी प्रोडक्ट का, सी का, ठीक है। आपका टोटल सेल्स यूनिट अपन उसका इंडिविजुअल का करके जितना आपका यूनिट खरीदे कितना यूनिट वेरिएबल प्राइस 6, ठीक है। तो यहाँ से करके आप इस तरीके से आप यूनिट वेरिएबल प्राइस निकाल लेंगे, ठीक है, सॉरी वेटेड एवरेज प्राइस। फिर यूनिट वेरिएबल प्राइस निकालने के लिए 5000 रूट 15000 इसका सम, ठीक है। इस तरीके से फिर आपको यूनिट सेलिंग प्राइस से आपका मल्टीप्लाई करते चलना, ठीक है। और फिर इसके बाद ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट 20,000 करके यहाँ पे आपको दिया हुआ 20,000, 20,000 डिवाइड बाई इन वेटेड एवरेज सेलिंग प्राइस का और यूनिट वेरिएबल प्राइस का डिफरेंस लेके डिवाइड करेंगे तो आपको मिल जाएगा, ठीक है। और उसमें फिर ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट इन रुपीज़ करके 14.133 का मल्टीप्लाई कर दिए वेटेड एवरेज प्राइस का, तो हेंस आ जाएगा आपका 40,000, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट करते हैं। द टर्म स्कोर्ड काउ इज ऑफन यूज टू डिनोट ए प्रोजेक्ट दैट इज ए पावरफुल हाई रैंकिंग ऑफिशियल इज advocating. A company has issued 20 million worth of non-convertible debentures, each at face value of 100 at the rate of 12%. Each debenture is redeemable at a premium of 5% after 10 years if the net amount released is 95 and tax rate is 40%. The cost per debenture will be, which is approx, कैसे निकालते हैं, कॉस्ट पर डिवेंचरस इंटरेस्ट इंटू 1 माइनस टैक्स भी करके आप पूरा सॉल्यूशन देख के आप इस तरीके से फॉर्मूले पर रख के निकाल सकते हैं, ठीक है। विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग रिस्क कैन बी reduced by the investing in project or acquiring other firms that have negative correlation with the earning of the firm, which is a portfolio risk. The creative technique applied when the available and required input as well as the desired output is listed as black box. First stage of construction is which is the initiation of proposal, ठीक है। एग्जाम पॉइंटर्स इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट देख लेते। टिपिकल प्रोजेक्ट डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस हैज द प्री इन्वेस्टमेंट फेज, इन्वेस्टमेंट फेज, ऑपरेशन फेज। Payback period is operation phase entity, time till break even point is reached, financial appraisal technique involved, average rate of returning on investment, payback period, discounted cash flow. The project appraisal is conducted due to the reason that the sponsor might want to know financial return possibility. The sponsor might want to know feasibility of idea. Team members qualification is checked whether they can perform accordingly. The deliverable are delivered according to scope. Technical appraisal deal with collaborating agreement for procurement of plant and machinery, layout and location to plant. Regarding feasibility study of project, a feasibility study is conducted to investigate whether each option addressing the project objective. True regarding Delphi method, it can include the ordinary employees or industry expert. Collecting, editing and summarizing of the responses is done again and again. The main aim is to reach consensus. Management by objective is most successful. It's supported by upper management. Primary goal for initializing process group, identify process and standard. The completion of work package, holding meetings, distributing project information, negotiating constraint for and performing quality assurance come under executing. ठीक है, आगे देखते हैं फाइनेंशियल एनालिसिस एंड प्रोजेक्ट फाइनेंस. ठीक है, consider the following statement. The strategy to assign extra time to critical moment in the project buffers are added to activities with no risk. Merge activity that prone to delay due to one or more preceding activity being late. And third, non-critical activities to reduce the likelihood that they will create another critical path. Fourth, activities that require scoring resource to ensure that the resources are available within each need. Hence, 2, 3, and 4th are only correct statement. Which one of the following does not always yield on optimal schedule? However, it is capable yield a good schedule or very complex network having any type of resource, which is a heuristic. ठीक है, which one of the following policies is concerned with changing the supply of money and the rate of interest for the purpose of stabilizing the economy to full potential output level, which is a monetary policy. Under which of the following circumstances is the project accepted as the worthwhile keeping the principal non-discounting criteria? The payback period is less than target period. Consider the following statement for home mock activities. First, it derives its name because it is span over a segment of a project. The mock activity duration is determined after the network plan is not drawn. The mock activities are frequently used to identify the use for fixed resource of cost over a segment of the project. The maximum amount of time and independent to begin or end. Hence 1 and 3 are correct on listed. What are the factors that contribute to decline in unit cost with respect to accumulated volume of production? Learning effects, technological improvement and economic scope scale. Which of the following methods are considered as most favorable or production of organization level for taxation? First, straight line method for depreciation, declining balance method for depreciation, sum of the year digit method of depreciation, sinking fund method of depreciation. Hence, second and third, declining balance method of depreciation and sum of the year digit method of depreciation is correct. ये देखते हैं स्मॉल प्रोडक्शन यूनिट नाउ वर्क 6 days per week with 3.5 hours of first shift every one, the 6th day and 3 hours of second shift for each of the first 5 day wages. Negotiation lead to an agreement to work on 5 days in a week with both shift together, clocking 7.5 hours per day with 8% increase in weekly wages. How much change in the hourly production could mean party in agreement of both management and employees? ठीक है, तो प्रोडक्शन यूनिट वर्किंग तो प्रेजेंट वर्किंग टाइम आपको इस तरीके से 36 आवर है. वीकली प्रोडक्शन x यूनिट, दावली प्रोडक्शन x/36 यूनिट, नेट वर्किंग टाइम वीक क्या होगा इस तरीके से 37.5 hour. To justify the increased wage rate 8%, now production is 1.08%. ठीक है, न्यूली और प्रोडक्शन 1.0 एक्सपायर करके परसेंटेज इंक्रीज इन प्रोडक्शन पूछ रखा हुआ तो 36 आ जाए 3.68। ठीक है, तो आ जाएगा ये ऑप्शन। आगे बढ़ते हैं। ठीक है, स्टेटमेंट वन, ऑल द प्रोजेक्ट हैव constraint or limitation that inhibited their ability to reach goals and objective। स्टेटमेंट टू, टाइम एंड मनी आर यूनिवर्सल कंस्ट्रेंट इन प्रोजेक्ट। ठीक है, तो हेंस स्टेटमेंट टू इज करेक्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ हेंस इज करेक्ट आंसर। ठीक है, एक मशीन है एक्सपेक्टेड टू जनरेट कैश सेविंग टैक्स ऑफ लगभग 50,000 पर एनम ओवर ए पीरियड ऑफ 5 years। लेवल वैल्यू ऑफ मशीन इज 40% ऑफ ओरिजिनल कॉस्ट। इफ द अकाउंटिंग रेट ऑफ रिटर्न 20% कॉस्ट ऑफ टू सच मशीन विल बी। ठीक है, तो इनिशियल कॉस्ट पी है, लेवरेज वैल्यू एस पी है। ठीक है, तो एन इक्वल टू 5 है। एनुअल डिप्रेशन पी माइनस एस पी बाई एन। ठीक है, तो एन की वैल्यू आपको पता है, यहाँ पे रख दीजिए पी माइनस 0.4 पी बाई 5, तो 0.6 पी बाई 5। एनुअल अकाउंटिंग रेट ऑफ रिटर्न एनुअल सेविंग माइनस एनुअल डिप्रेशन बाई इनिशियल कॉस्ट। रेट ऑफ रिटर्न 0.2 50,000। ठीक है, माइनस 0.6 पी बाई 5 बाई पी, यहाँ से पी है 1,56,002, तो दो का लगभग आ जाएगा 31 लाख, सॉरी 3,12,500। ठीक है, तो आंसर आ जाएगा 3,12,500। ठीक है, अगला क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। इट इज एक्सपेक्ट टू रिसीव 5,000 एनुअली फॉर 3 years ईच। recipient occurring at the end of the year with a discount rate of 10%। the present value of the annuity will be nearly। ठीक है, तो टी पी ए समेसन वे बाई 1 + आई और ये करके इस तरीके से आप 1%। ठीक है, पी 5,000 1 + 0.1 इस तरीके निकाल के आप आ जाएगा लगभग 12,435। तो आंसर ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट आंसर। ठीक है, अगला देखते हैं। कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट। ग्रीन फील्ड प्राइवेटाइजेशन ऑफ इंक्रीमेंटल प्राइवेटाइजेशन डिनोटेड encouragement is to private sector in area electorate reverse with public entrepreneurs। Cold privatization refer to measure taken to distance public enterprises from the government। hence both statement are correct। ठीक है, अब यहाँ से हम पार्ट 2 में करेंगे। ठीक है, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो।